Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here. This is Pedro Fame. So we're back with another video, guys. New video for the new Pixel 7. I've never done a Pixel video. They just got released. So we're going to go ahead and dive into them and see my thoughts and compare it to maybe what you guys think. So we're going to start off with the Pixel 7. It is $599. That's actually, I think, the cheapest, one of the cheapest prices they've done on a Pixel 7 in a little bit. I could be wrong there. Let me know down below if the Pixel 6 was just as cheap. They only have 3 colors, this one. So you only have the snow, the lemongrass, which I don't think anybody's going to get. I think people are either going to get obsidian or the snow white. This is the least amount of colors I've seen on a Pixel a little bit. I know the Pixel 6 had, I think, an additional color, and they had 4. So this is a 6.3 inch fast response display. It is 90 hertz and it is full HD plus. It is a IP68 water resistance. Let's see, 25% brighter in outdoor sunlight. So that means it has 25% on what it originally had. I know it was pretty dim. Wasn't that great? So this should help that. I know it does have the new Google Tensor called G2. Now, it is supposed to be a little better. I heard it wasn't a ton better. Hearing from what they have said, it doesn't do a whole lot more. It's more better on the GPU side, and it does help extremely a lot with batteries. And also a cool new thing that they've added is when you are on the phone, it will filter out the noise that's in your background and enhance your voice so the caller doesn't barely hear any of your background noise, even if you're in a crowd. Really cool feature. I love that the Tensor Tip does that. I've never heard of that feature before, but it is really nice to know. At a glance, it shows you useful information. Oh yeah, it also allows you to translate conversations in real time with real live translations between people. So it's able to translate exactly what they're saying onto what you're reading. So it's really cool. Same thing with menus. If you're putting your camera up to a menu, it's going to translate it right there and then for you. So you know exactly what you want in a faster way instead of having to take a picture, then have it translated. Really nice that it does that. It does have dual real cameras where the Pro has 3, and you guys will see that. It adds in cinematic blur, something iPhones have had for years, where it just blurs out the background of the pictures. Also, in videos, is the same thing. Like I said, we've already had that big time for the iPhones. Now, obviously, Google having an amazing camera setup, it could do really well. It could be really great. I'm going to guess, though, it's probably a little worse than the iPhone qualities when it comes to that. But like I said, that could be not true. New front-facing camera where it does have a 92.8% ultra-wide field of view. That is really cool if you're going to do more than one person selfies. So like 2 or 3 people in a group thing, you can do that. And it does provide it in 4K. And then you also have the super zoom, which gives you 8 times for quality high-end photos for really zoomed in pictures. And as you can see, the picture here has good detail, not great detail. It is really zoomed in with a 2-tap optical zoom that can go up to 8. Like I said, that's definitely an 8. Not the best. Picture image quality control there is really fantastic on Pixels. It always has been, and I don't think this will change anything. And then along with the Magic Eraser that the Pixel 6 got, this is obviously an enhancement of that. The guided frame for selfies, really cool with the low visions. Real-time skin tones. This is one of the number 1 things I think why I like Google Pictures sometimes over Apple Pictures is skin tone correctness is always better on the Pixel than it ever has been on iPhones. So they actually see the actual tone of what somebody's actual color is much better on a Pixel phone than it has been on iPhones. And that's a big deal for people who do makeup tones, who create things for specific people. That's great to have. Also has a built-in VPN. This is the first phone that will ever come with that, and Google is going to be pretty cool having that. I mean, having your own built-in VPN is going to have a lot of people, I know, thinking that they're Apple-level security. Unlock with face and fingertips, where I think before it was just fingertips. So now adding face unlock is really cool. Emergency help when you need it. Can automatically call for help, share your location, and record a 20-second video of you and your personal safety app, obviously to combat what iPhone did, where you can use satellite to contact wherever you need to in case of a bad field of view. Let's go here to the Pixel 7 Pro. That starts at $899. That also has 3 colors. The hazel, which I really like. Snow, and obsidian. I think I would actually go with the hazel in this one. I like the two-tone look there. That's just me though, but that, I like the way it looks. LTPO technology, so it does have the full 120 frames per second. I don't like the fact that it doesn't go all the way down to 1, like how it does on the iPhone and Samsung, so it only goes down to 10 to 120. Very odd choice that Pixel decided to do that, but again, it is cheaper than those other phones, so it does make sense. 6.7-inch quad HD display. Awesome there. Triple cameras, and it is polished aluminum this time versus the other ones. G2 here isn't more faster or better than in the Pixel. It is just has more RAM, so that's the only difference. GPU doesn't change, CPU doesn't change. It's just that it has 4 more gigabytes of RAM, and you guys will see what I'm speaking about. Here is the triple camera layout, where you do have a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and you can see the picture there and how it's displayed. Next, you have the 50 megapixel wide lens, and then the 48 megapixel telephoto lens. Really cool how those are in use. And then the super res zoom, the 30 zoom in, which is really cool. I know Samsung does some crazy number. So pretty much this is Pixel's way of combating them. But only exclusive to the Pixel Pro because of the other camera that it has. And then the macro focus. So this is a new feature only on the Pixel 7 Pro that gives you really in-depth features on macro parts of a subject. So you are able to see here the wrinkly hair. You can see every single detail. I don't even know if iPhone can get anywhere near this level of detail. This is ridiculously great level detail coming from a Pixel. Like I said, cinematic blur. Like I said, it's not going to be as good as iPhones, but it is what it is. Oh, yes. Another new feature where you can unlock your car with your keys. I don't know how many cars are going to be adapting that, to be honest with you. So that's something that you're going to want to check with your car manufacturer to see if you can unlock it with your phone and be able to drive and things like that with your phone. I don't know if that's going to be really a thing and what car manufacturers are going to do that. 72-hour battery life. This is a new feature where you can turn on extreme battery saver and it can last up to 72 hours. Or a normal battery charge with adaptive battery on, it could go at least over 24 hours because it is the biggest battery ever in a Pixel, along with the best battery life ever in a Pixel. So pretty cool there. Like I mentioned earlier, the VPN, that's going to be coming later, not at launch. So these are the different options you have. So you obviously have the Pixel 6a. We're not worrying about that right now. But you do have the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. I'm going to be honest with you. I would choose the Pixel 7 Pro because I'm a big phone user. But what I would tell people, to be honest with you, is go for the regular Pixel 7. I think that big $300 difference is not made up in the Pixel 7 Pro. Yes, it does have a smoother display, 6.7 inch, and the extra camera, and the 4 extra gigabytes RAM that people won't notice because 8 gigabytes has been great for a long time. So 12 won't really see that much of a difference. Battery life is going to be the exact same, so I don't really see that really being the difference. Like I mentioned earlier, honestly, it would be really hard for me to see in which way you could detail to me that it would be worth it. But, we'll have to see. Obviously, they did launch the Pixel Watch. We'll be getting into that later as well. They have had the Pixel Buds Pro, and the Pixel Buds A series. Those are more items that you're going to want to check out yourself. Make sure you look at them. See, obviously, the Pixel Watch being with Fitbit is a big deal. Fitbit does have their own line still. This is just a collaboration that Google decided to do with Fitbit to give your health by them. They knew they weren't good at health. They weren't going to do all the stuff that Apple and Samsung tries to do. They're going to try to do it better with a company that already does it. So by partnering by Fitbit, they get their proprietary software into the Pixel, and it does help, you know, obviously with sales and things like that. The Pixel Watch does look the best out of all the watches. I'm not gonna lie, I do love that design look. I'm curious on knowing if the band will be changed and if there's gonna actually be manufacturers that are gonna be able to make bands for the Pixel and gonna want to do it. I don't see the Pixel selling that well, and with the Google Pixel Watch selling enough to where you're gonna get a lot of accessories for it, but you could find a good amount, hopefully. Like not like the Apple Watch or not like Samsung's, but we'll see, and we'll see how that goes moving forward. But make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That was the Pixel 7 and the Pixel 7 launch that obviously just happened recently, and make sure to check it out if you guys are interested in the Android world. I know I'm mostly Apple, but I always am interested in all type of tech products. Doesn't matter about brand loyalty. So like I said, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching my latest video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.